Everything's so fast-paced.
Yes.
We go to 100 miles an hour. We talk at
Yes.
100 miles an hour.
Yes.
Well, I do anyway. You're very soft and easy to talk to. But yeah, I mean, we're constantly chasing all the time, right?
Yeah.
And even horses, that's what they do. They get up in the morning, they work, they come back, they rest, and then they're out, you know. So it is nice to see. It's nice to see them grazing or, you know, just allowing to chill.
Yes,
Just fantastic.
yes. So Mitchell and I in the stable, we try and create a good energy in there. There's nothing nicer than walking into the stable and seeing those horses just calm and relaxed.
Right.
And that's what we try to create in that environment wherever we are, because we get shifted around a lot.
Right, I've heard that.
And we kind of, you know, always find a creative way to get these horses to be able to be calm and settled.
Right. And do you find that it would be a lot easier for you and the team if you had one area that was just designated for you guys? I know.
That would be lovely.
I know. That would be the dream, right?
Yeah, it would. But, you know, we've made, wherever we've moved to, we've made a good spot out of it, you know, and everything that we've had to do, we've really got the horses to enjoy it.
Right.
I mean, we had to be at that veterinary section there for a while. We had horses stationed there, and then we used to take them out and take the saddles off and let them graze, and the trainees were with them, so they were like leading them around, interacting with them on the ground, having them just stand there and chill, put their head down, eat some grass, and what the nice part is that you see then the trainee also goes. You know?
He lets down too, she,
and that's when their breathing comes right, and they get more relaxed with the horses then as well. It's like, I know you, you know, we know each other.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And how do you manage if obviously everybody's can be moody.
Yeah.
We've all got our bad days.
Yeah.
You know. How do you guys handle that in your work environment? Like if somebody's come in and their mood's off, like do you send them home? Do you say, hey, go take a break for 15 minutes and come back? Like, how do you deal with someone that's kind of having an off day?
Are you talking about a trainee?
Trainee or somebody that works there with you, or anybody for that matter.
You know, Fennel, I tell you honestly that we're very, very fortunate with these trainees that we've got, because their behavior is very close to impeccable.
It's incredible.
Amy Chan sets a very high standard and gives a very good induction when they join the program. And she has a policy that she firmly believes that they must not only be good riders, they must be good people as well.
Right.
That's very important to her. So, you know, when you talk about moodiness with people, we see it so seldom. I can't offer you an example now.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic. That's really, really good. So what does a day in the life of a trainee look like? What is their, kind of just a quick outline of how their day starts, how their day ends, classroom work, gym work, like how does it?
Yeah. So they'll obviously start around 4:30 with the stable. Those ones that are going out to the stables, and they'll just ride, track work. Sometimes they'll only work the first half of the morning until the harrow, and then they'll come back to us and work for us.
Which is where? Here?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Come and work for us, ride for us.
Right.
And help us get through our horses.
Okay.
But the ones that are more experienced, they'll be with the stable the whole morning. So they usually get back around 8:30, 8:39ish, have breakfast. They might do their reformer work. They will work out in the reformer as well. We like to try and do that every day, because that stuff, I think, keeps them a little bit fitter. It's a lot of core work, which is, as you know, so important in this business.
Absolutely.
And then after that, what we'll usually do is do a video review of the morning's work. So that's around 10ish.
Is that a classroom setting?
Yes, classroom setting. We've got a lovely big screen there, and we show all the track work. We've got in that room, you'll probably see it, we've got 3 mechanical horses. So we're able to train them, what do you call it? Visually,
right.
kinesthetically,
right, yes.
auditory,
In all the
that
areas,
sort of thing.
yeah.
Yes. So, well, okay, show me that position on the horse. Show me what you're feeling at that moment. Now, maybe try this and that. So it's been really a big help doing it that way. And I think they enjoy it too. But then twice a week they'll have English lessons at 10 in the morning, 10 till 12. The rest of the week we'll be doing, the video reviews. We'll also do race day reviews with them in the mornings.
Is it mandatory for them to watch racing? Is that something that's part of what you'd like them to do?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And what I also will, just chaff them sometimes. Okay, so what's your interest tomorrow? And there's horses that they've worked, that they've seen are running, so they're hopeful for those types of things. Brianna the other day, she was so excited after one of David's won on the weekend, because she jumped it.
Nice.
So on that morning. So that sort of thing, it's important.
Keeps them
It
excited.
creates that interest and keeps them excited, as you say.
It's fantastic.
So that can go through, those video things can go through till about 12, and then they'll go and rest. They've earned it up until then.
Absolutely.
And at 2 o'clock they're back at the stables,
Okay.
cleaning out stables, working with the horses, and that'll go on till about 3:30. And then they'll come back, and we'll usually do some physical training then.
Really?
Yeah. So twice a week they have a martial artist that comes and trains them, and he's quite tough. So we have a strong base foundation to their fitness there, and then the rest of the week I'll be doing either different fitness, like I was talking about Trent Langland stuff, or mechanical horse work. And we'll stagger that sort of thing. I've got to separate the trainees and the actual apprentices.
Okay.
So sometimes Jack Wong will be doing the trainees and I'll be doing the apprentices, with more specific stuff as to what they, where they are at the time and what we need to train.
Right. And do you physically show them on the mechanical horses? Do you,
you
actually get you have to show us that.
No, and we do
cool.
some fun stuff on the mechanical horses too. And there's a lot to train.
It's a lot of work.
when you're up against this kind of competition, there's a lot of work to do. And it takes us through till 6 o'clock every day.
Really? It's a long day.
Yeah, it is.
It's a long day.
But we'll try and make it, back-to-back training the whole time. Wednesday is a bit quieter for us because we'll do the morning shift, but of course there's English today. So from 10 o'clock they've got the English class, and then in the afternoon they've got the martial artist guide this afternoon. So after their stable work, they'll be with him.